Hey guys, it's Christina here, and this episode is slightly different to the ones that you usually see on my channel. This episode is about setting New Year's resolutions. And why am I expert in this? Why am I sharing this with you? It's because there is a lot of wealth on information. There's a lot of videos about how to set goals, how to be successful in them. And trust me, I tried so many of those. And I was really unsuccessful. And what in the last couple of years I have been doing and I was successful with it, I thought of sharing it with you. Because I know that we're different people and not everything works the same for us. So maybe something that has worked for me will also work for some of you. So let's get into it, shall we? The very first thing that I tend to do, is I try and avoid setting goals in the beginning of the year. I know, it's a little bit strange, but bear with me. Because I feel like if you set goals in the beginning of the year, you do it because of the peer pressure. And sometimes you set goals that you don't really mean or want, or you're not very dedicated to achieve. Like sometimes people say, oh, I'll start going to the gym every day this year. So what I tried to do is I set either just a few days or months before the goal or after. And sometimes I set goals 2 to 4 times a year. So I don't have like one date where I set goals for the whole 12 months. I actually set goals for the next 2 months. I will have probably a generic goal, and then I will have sub-goals that will have a shorter time, a month or 2 months, so I can evaluate them on a regular basis. Such a goal could be replacing dairy milk with plant-based milk. And just notice for the next 30 days how my body feels, if I like it or if there are any difficulties. So just look at pros and cons. And then after that, if I want to go a step further, if I see that my body responds very positively to plant-based milk, then maybe I want to keep it for another month or 2 months or for the rest of the year, and then adding something else. Like for example, instead of eating meat 5 times a week, I would eat meat 3 times a week. So making goals also specific as possible. So you might have a generic goal such as stay healthy or become healthier. And then you will have sub-goals, and those sub-goals are very important because you'll see that those are the ones that will help you achieve your bigger goal. So what I found is setting small and manageable goals and being specific with your goals on a regular basis is what helped me achieve them. Then I also looked at my strengths and weaknesses, and I realized that there are some areas where I would love to have an accountability partner so I can strive and I can keep on working very hard towards a certain goal. Like for example, around my business. Because I'm not an expert, and that having an accountability partner or someone that will have a second thought or opinion, someone that has done things before, or that just someone that I can call and say, by the way, I have done this, I was really successful. I find it that helps. And it's not a bad or a good thing. It's just in some areas we do need support, we do need help. So make sure you get it so you can achieve your goals if you really want to. So those were my 4 tips on how to set New Year's resolutions, or how to make at least your new resolution successful. So the first one of them is set small and manageable goals. Evaluate your goals frequently, so every month or every 2 months. Reevaluate them, just understand if you want to continue, and if you like what you're seeing, then take it a step further. And also have an accountability partner in areas where you don't feel strong enough. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and do subscribe because I upload new videos every week. See you in the next episode.